Sri Ramakrishna was born in 1836 in the village of Kamarpukur, a little hamlet born of timeless India and secluded for centuries from the rise and fall of civilizations. At the age of 18, through a series of events, Sri Ramakrishna found himself in the temple of Dakshineshwar as a young priest. But unlike other priests, this young man did not settle down into a life of ritualistic worship. Rather, like a scientist, he sought nothing but the truth. And like a true spiritual seeker, he plunged into the very reality of the image of mother he was serving. The intensity and scope of Sri Ramakrishna's sadhana is unique in the history of spirituality anywhere in the world. He first attained the vision of the Divine Mother after 3 years of intense yearning. He then explored the multiple paths of the Tantra with formal tutelage. He traversed the multiple modes of bhakti worship. And practiced the abstruse meditation of Advaita, attaining the pinnacle of spiritual realization, the transcendental experience of Nirguna Brahman, the one without a second, free from all distinctions. Afterward, he turned to Islam with similar results, and later to Christianity. He had a vision of Jesus Christ and was convinced of his divine sonship. Through his superhuman spiritual practices, Sri Ramakrishna became a living exemplar of the multiple spiritual ideals that characterize Indian civilization. He became all in one. The scope of what Sri Ramakrishna accomplished can be understood through the words of Swami Vivekananda, his foremost disciple.
His life is a searchlight of infinite power thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. He was the living commentary to the Vedas and to their aim. He had lived in one life the whole cycle of the national religious existence in India.
What did Sri Ramakrishna conclude after encountering the many faces of truth? His first conclusion was that God is real and can be realized by all. Second, to realize God is the goal of human life. Third, different religions are but various paths to that one truth. And fourth, God dwells in all beings as the Supreme Self. According to Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna's message to the modern world can be summarized thus.
Do not care for doctrines, do not care for dogmas or sects or churches or temples. They count for little compared with the essence of existence in each man, which is spirituality. And the more this is developed in a man, the more powerful is he for good. Show by your lives that religion does not mean words or names or sects, but that it means spiritual realization.